Hello and welcome, this is Esther at Stampin Star Creations with Stamp Around UK Video Hop, where a group of demonstrators in the UK do a video hop on YouTube. So this month's unusual theme was anything but a card, so I decided to do this hanging. I'm using the Hello Dear Friend all-inclusive card kit, and I'm going to show you a way of being able to use this differently. In this card kit you can create some beautiful cards, and it has all the bits and pieces you need to get started in this kit to make up some cards. And I've actually shot a video of what's inside if you'd like to see the contents. So I've gone ahead and grabbed out a couple of the two slimline cards plus one of the larger cards with the leaf on it, and I'm going to cut these all down and we're going to use as many pieces of the card as possible using the rectangular stitched framelit dies, and this one's about 3 3/4 and it's about the 4th size up from the centre of those size dies. So I've gone ahead and cut out the front and the back of the cards on the smaller ones and managed to get 2 fronts out of the larger one. Also using the die cut shapes that come in the kit and just arranging them on each of the pieces to see what we can use. So using one of the stamps from the sets, and this is a little leaf and a matching flower, and I wanted to use the block that comes with it because it's handy to have a block, and it comes with this little ink spot as well, which is a Misty Moonlight. Just showing you how I open it carefully with my scissors along the along the line anyway. I wanted to get the full experience of using the block and the ink that came with the kit. So stamping it a couple of times onto my card in the background, and this gives you that lovely shading if you stamp off and do a second generation, and doing this on each of those rectangle pieces. This just incorporates another colour and adds some more detail into the background. So for this one I'm just stamping the side that doesn't have any leaves, just to help balance that one out, and then I'm coming in with the matching colour. Thankfully on the website it tells you exactly what colours are incorporated in the kit, and this is crushed curry. Again, just to help balance out the colour, I've just stamped that on the other side, and I'm just completing the other flowers with the crushed curry to go with the Misty Moonlight leaves. And again, doing that second generation stamping where you're stamping twice to get some lovely shading. Then I thought it would be nice if each of the pieces had a leaf on it, and so I'm just deciding where I'm going to place all these. I'm grabbing one of the rectangle die shapes that come in the kit, and it's got a lovely copper border around it, and going to incorporate one of the sentiments. So I've placed the sentiment on diagonally so it fit onto the block, and you may have noticed I rubbed it with my finger because sometimes when this comes from the manufacturer it has a bit of a coating on it, and it just helps to give a clearer image if you either rub it with your finger or stamp it a few times first. So I've gone with You Make My Heart Smile. I thought it would be a nice sentiment to have hanging up. I decided that each of these pieces just needed something extra, so I've gone ahead with the next size up in these stitched rectangle framelit dies so that each of these pieces have got something to be mounted on, and it just creates a nice frame. So gluing all the pieces directly down onto the matching Misty Moonlight card. And then I'm going to incorporate the other pieces. So all the leaves were glued down as well. I like to use the multi-purpose liquid glue. It just means that you've got a chance to move it around if it's not quite in the right place. Then for the elements that are stuck on top, I decided to go in with stamping dimensionals. There are some that actually come in the kit, but I've just used some that I had on hand. So laying my rectangles down, I'm using the lovely copper twine that comes with the set, and I'm just going to measure this up and around to create a loop and to come back down to join all the rectangles together. So turning them over and spacing them out, I'm using my grid paper to help me out here for the spacing. I'm just going to grab some tear and tape to help me secure that cord down. So folding the piece in half, it was about 21 inches. Just try and find the middle and then to create the loop at the top. You can of course use any other kind of tape, washi tape, sellotape, anything that would just adhere those pieces down. It's just using about 2 centimetre gap in between and just securing that after the loop, spreading out the cord on each side to come down for each rectangle. Then those pieces that we cut out earlier help to cover up all the mess on the back, and so you don't have to get to see all that, but also it's a place where you can do your writing or leave a sentiment on the back if you're wanting to gift this. So there it is, there's the lovely hanging made from the card kit, and we're just going to now add the finishing touches using some Winkle Stella on each of those flowers, giving it a lovely fine glitter mist over it. And these gold pearls, I thought they would make a nice added extra to finish off the project. So please go ahead and be inspired by what everyone else has done and follow along with the hop, and do thumbs up if you've enjoyed or been inspired by today's project. Here it is hanging against my craft room wall, just to give you some idea of what it might look like in situ. Do subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.